quick explanation, right? Boom. Not gonna go too much. You should already know lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, etc. That's a downtrend, uptrend, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, right? Boom. You should know that already. You should know what a bullish candle is. You should know what a bearish candle is. Bullish candle is going up. It's green. It's going to be a green candle. And then your bearish candle is your candle going down. It's a red candle. Boom. Right. So we're tracking price going direction. That's what we're doing. We're having a logical, analytical guessing game of where price is going. So boom, that's the whole objective. And then you just getting a little portion of your path, right? Alright. You're not gonna know what majority of this mean anyway, but that's not the point. I'm gonna give you a rundown of what I'm seeing real quick, just so you could get a better understanding of, everything that it take to look at the market, whatever the fuck you wanna say, right? Or just to be able to, or to copycat it, just to be able to know what you're looking at a little bit, right? Alright, boom. We go top down analysis. Up here, you got your time. All of this is your time. Click the arrow, pull it down. You got a bunch of time frames. You got your seconds, minutes, hours, days, right? All of that. Top down, we're going to start from the higher time frame. We're going to start on our month. We're going to start a month. We're going to start on a month. 1 month. I'm on gold. Gold is a commodity. When you trade, there's different assets you can trade. What we going to trade, or what I trade, is gold. Then I also trade NASDAQ and S&P 500, right? Boom. Those are indices. Trade both. A little bit of Forex, but that's foreign exchange, whatever, right? Gold. So, how I just said, price going up is bullish. Price going down is bearish, right? Bearish continuation. That's what I'm seeing right now. Bearish continuation. Price also does have key points that it targets, so you're not just guessing where you think price is about to go. You were probably not going to understand it now, but that's not the point. I'm going to just mark out what I see, and then the smart thing to do is everything I say, try to figure out what it is, and then that will probably piece it together, but use your brain. Alright, boom. I'm seeing bearish movement right here, bearish continuation. I see a gap right here on my monthly, and I'm going to use a gap, quote unquote gap. Fair value gap is a target area. It is one here too. It's a little small, but a gap is a gap. Boom. I have 2 target areas, and I'm also saying that we came and we filled in this imbalance right here. We have a price imbalance. The market loves equilibrium. So in order to keep the equilibrium, we need to even everything out. Came to get this imbalance. This red candle closed. Well, it's not closed yet, but this red candle that we got filling this gap. Alright. The only thing I want to see from the high time frame, the month, my week, and my day is mainly direction and some other shit. But right now, we just gonna go with direction, right? Boom. I'm gonna go to my week. On my week, I see that we do have lows at this point right here, as well as a weak imbalance right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna mark that. I'm gonna change the box so I'm not confusing myself, and I'm gonna mark this weak gap, just so you'll be able to clarify and come back later. Mind you, you're just analyzing the whole thing to get your bias. So it's a guessing game, but you can fucking figure it out, right? Boom. Got an imbalance right there on my week. Got lows right here. I'm also gonna take that as a target area. It draws on liquidity. The market needs liquidity to move. If you don't got no money, or if you don't got no gas, the car not gonna move. Think of it like that. Liquidity. You can figure that out on its own, on your own, and figure out what the fuck that mean, right? Boom. I got liquidity right here. Actually, I don't even know why I did that. Liquidity, right? Boom. That's also gonna be a target area, because right now gold is selling off, and it hasn't broke structure, And by broke structure, I mean it hasn't came from coming down and it hasn't pulled back and recorrected itself. So this would be like correction. Like right here. We have a point here. It tapped into this price range once, twice, 3 times, and closed above it. That's gonna be that breaker structure. Once this came down, retested this area, didn't break this low, and came and say this candle closed above these lows, that's a change of character breaker structure. Alright, boom. On my week, draws on liquidity, imbalance, fair value gaps in there as well. Boom. I'm gonna go to my day. I'm on my day now. I'm gonna kind of see where price at right now. So we got equal highs up here. Equal highs are draws on liquidity. I'm looking for any gaps, things of that nature. There is a fair value gap inside of here. Fair value gap is a 3 candlestick continuation that shows a gap in price. Right here, 1, 2, 3. There's a wick right here from this candle. This is a candlestick. This is a wick. Body, the body of the candlestick. Let me clarify. The body. Okay, what the fuck is this? Alright, the body. Okay, alright. Hold on, bear with me. Okay, body. The body of the candlestick. Pause. Don't even be weird. It's the thick part of the candlestick, right? Then the wick is the wick of the candle, and that is the skinny part. I'm gonna say retracement, because that's what the wick shows as well. Retracement. Price. That's what it did. That's what it did. Price came down, then it pushed back up. As it came up, it trailed and left a white line. That's your wick. Well, not a white line, but it left a line. Right. Boom. Write this down right there. Stop what you're doing. Get your book. Write this shit down, bro. Come on. All right. I also see a sweep on liquidity right here. This candlestick right here, this green one. This one came above, swept liquidity here, swept orders by liquidity. I mean, like this. You could also look this shit up on yourself. So say somebody was buying here, they were selling here. And he was trying to sell, whatever the case may be. Fucking me up, you fucking me up, He was fucking me up, Like, so somebody was trying to sell, right? Boom, boom, boom. They trying to sell down. But before they could reach their TP all the way down here. Okay, bad example. Hold on. Okay, look, somebody was trying to sell down. Let me zoom in. I'm tripping. Hold on. Before, it was trying to sell down. It came up and it wicked them out. My red, this your stop loss. This your TP, your take profit. You don't want to be in the red. You'll be in drawdown. That means you'll be losing money at this moment. But once it comes back into your green area, that's your take profit area. That's where you want your price to go. That's your prediction. Right, boom. You got your wick right here. This wick, that green line in the middle came, stopped you out, closed your order. Then it made a candlestick continuation down. And we had a strong candle close right here. Strong bullish candle close, which kept that continuation going down that we see right there. Then it also came and swept liquidity over here. You look to the left to figure out what you're doing. Just look to the left. It's not that fucking hard. But, of course, right now, because, like, you don't really know nothing. But, like, you look to the left. It was kind of hard to look to the left recently because price was at all-time highs. So not for gold, but for NASDAQ. We'll get to that later. We on this. All right, boom. Got your body, got your wick. All right, let's see what's a liquidity sweep. What day was that? Friday, May 26th. If you see at the bottom, you have your price. You have your time. Then right here on your whatever axis this is on your right side. What the fuck? Your disc was attached the disk you test was not readable by the ignore. Is it? Hopefully, yeah, don't fuck me up. But boom, alright. We got an imbalance here on our daily too. Imbalance here on our daily. We're gonna get that real quick. Bop. Boom. Boom. Try to speed this up. Daily gap. Alright, we're gonna go down to a 4 hour. We have a 4 hour fair value gap right here. 4 hour fair value gap. We also got one right here on the bottom. Hold on. Okay. Not really. Would no. So we got a gap right here on that 3 hour. It's expected. I just wanted to get that real quick. Alright. So right here, price did goes a reversal candle, and we do have lows sitting at the bottom, and we are still dumping off because we have these big imbalances down here at the bottom. Then if we look to the left, we have swept liquidity. There's probably something in this wick. Let's figure it out. Let's see what's in the wick. This may just be a strong breaker block. I'm gonna do a little sham like this just to see. I don't know if this worked, but I'm gonna do it today. Cause if you don't try shit, you ain't gonna know shit. So we're gonna drag this over. I wanna see if this hits 50%. The market loves equilibrium. What do you do with that equilibrium? This might be inducement. So I'm gonna put a notification on here, even though I'm gonna be asleep. Just to see if I was right. We might pierce these lows, hold 50%. Then, Then we might buy back up a little bit, maybe to fill in these gaps, retest this area somewhere. Then maybe hit the 4 hour, and then hit this imbalance right there. Boom. Alright, low-key on my 30. Kinda know what I need to know. I'm gonna just look for gaps real quick. Look like I do got an inversion right here. No, I don't. Never mind. But I might. I'm not too sure. We got gaps inside that 3 hour. Yeah, we got a 45-minute gap right there. I'm gonna just do we got a 4. I'm gonna just do the 45. The more that the gaps stack on top of each other, that's your better direction. It's a better confluence to give you what's the word I'm looking for? What the fuck is the word I'm looking for? To give you a fucking, bro, you know what I'm talking about. Give you a better reason to look that way. Yeah, right. Alright, boom. Up here is kind of irrelevant. Nothing. Alright, yeah, because it already sold off. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, alright. Killed it. I take this. Bruh, I did. Fuck. Bruh, I took that joint like over here somewhere, and that joint consolidated the whole time. And then I did this shit real start me out, drop straight down. Alright. But that's what I'm looking for. So you be patient. I'm being patient. I'm gonna wait for price to get down here. I'm not gonna pop no random shit, cause I wanna buy this joint all the way up. I wanna at least get this joint right here to 4 hour. Mind you, I'm on a 45-minute. This is not where I enter. So I'm on 15-minute now. We got gaps all in this joint, so it's probably gonna do a little bit of wiggle. What time is it? 3:46. We got a kill zone coming up around 6. I'm not gonna be up for that, but hopefully price piss these lows and see if it hit 50% of this breaker block. Then I'm gonna say I want it to come up, press it. I'm gonna do a paper trade, because we just gonna see, because I'm curious, and I'm gonna come back in the AM. Alright, so right there, I need something darker. Colors frying me. Hold up. Fuck it, we're gonna do yellow. Boom. So we got that shape. I got city highs right here. I got eagle highs. Boom. This gap. In the middle is this gap. That's TB1, TB2. Then TB3 gonna be this imbalance. Boom. What about boom? Pow. Imbalance. Right here. Big ass gap. That shit gotta get filled. The market loves equilibrium. That shit not gonna fly, homes. This shit is never to fly. So what I can do, I can real scalp my way up. Scalp, I'm just on the lower time frame. I'm on my 5 minute now. Each candlestick indicates a minute. Or, sorry, say that backwards. Each candlestick indicates the time frame. So each candlestick is 5 minutes, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, etc., right? So I'll go say I go to my hour, candlestick's a little bigger because they're all an hour. So then again, top-down analysis, how I trade, whatever. You go to your higher time frame. You use your time frame. It's like a fucking puzzle. You go down the list. 1 month, 1 week, 1 day, 4 hour, 1 hour, 45 minutes, 30, 15, 5, and 2-1 if you want to get jiggy. But that's if you want to scalp. But scalping is just a little quicker, not that quick. But I'm not. Alright, let me rephrase that. I wouldn't say it's quick. No. It is quicker. It's just a short period of time. So if you trade on a high time frame, like 30, 15, 45, if you swing trading is good. If you say you busy, but niggas real life be knowing damn well you is not busy. Anyways, nigga, school bullshit. You get on TikTok, stop playing with your butt, bro. Look at the chart or do something useful with your life. Okay, anyways, right? Alright, so that's really what I'm looking at for the most part. So that's like a whole analysis. And then mind you, that took I don't know how long. Not gonna lie, I don't even know if this is still screen recording. I'm about to be mad. I think it is though. But let me draw it out so you can see what I'm looking at. So say we come here, hit this 50%. I'm gonna give myself some breathing room and I'm gonna stop outside this breaker block. Just give me some extra space, whatever you want to call it. And I'm gonna actually come to these highs up. Some TB4. I'm gonna take a 2-to-1. I'm gonna take a 2-to-1. I would leave a runner, but that's not the point right now. My point is to show this. If it comes and reaches this area, great. I'm gonna probably be asleep. No matter. And I'm gonna enter this trade not on a 45, but I'm gonna enter this trade on a 15 minute. Actually, right, because I was on the wrong time frame. My fault. What price looking like right now? Let me see the initial. No, because that wasn't from earlier. What's today? I think this is what we was trading today. Yeah. All right. So price dropped a smooth 105 points. Okay. I'm also see this. Hold on. 50% right in here. Hold on. Now I think I'm doing this backwards. My brain not working right now, bro. Watch out. It is, but alright, 05, 50, 50, 60, I mean, it is moving. It did just leave set highs like that. Not gonna lie, that bitch might do this thing right here. I don't know if it's gonna sleep again, cause that's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at, it is an imbalance right here, so I might want to come get this. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna enter the trade right here on this imbalance, cause I know that shit gotta get filled. I'm gonna just give myself some extra room, and it might just be 1-to-1 or something. But it could be a 1-to-1 for learning purposes. It don't matter. I'm really just talking about how price is gonna move, Now it'd be funny if this trade green and shit, and I real don't take this and I'm just doing this, but it's whatever. I'm gonna come to this. I'm holding balance right there. Oh, we got a 1-to-1, and I'm gonna go. You can paper trade as well. This hype paper trade. I gotta connect my broker because that's my prop firm. So paper trading. I'm gonna go hit my plus sign. That's a damn shame. What time is it, bro? 3:52. All right. Niggas learning. Niggas like to learn. Whatever, right? Oh, let me delete this because no. All right. Boom. I'm gonna come over here. Hit the plus. I'm gonna add an order. I'm going to sell. I'm going to do it how I usually trade. I risk about $300 each trade. Just about. Okay, I am on go. I forgot to be doing too fucking much. But for the sake of it, I'm gonna still do 2 trades because that's not the point. We just gonna see it flat, right? Boom. I'm tripping. I'm not trying to sell, nigga. I'm trying to buy. Man, watch out. Alright, come on. Boom. Alright, so I got my TP, then I got my stop loss. This is the money I'm risking, $1,600. Outcome is $1,690. And this is a 1-to-1, so it's like you risking what you making, etc. But I usually don't take 1-to-1s like that. Cause I like precise entries and I like to ride that bitch. Pause. Man, what the Bro, you know what I meant. Watch out. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and get in this motherfucker, right? I'm gonna get in this motherfucker because I don't want it taken off without me. That be my problem. I be like waiting this shit too long whole time. Like, bro, don't you do it. Don't do that bullshit that y'all be doing. Hold on. Nah, you gonna see what I'm talking about. They be on some weird shit. See? The fuck is this? Wait, no. No, it said it. Alright, bet. Alright, we in there. So, I'm waiting for price at this point right here. Then it's gonna throw me in that motherfucking trade. Actually, I wanted it on the gap. I wanna be real precise. We're gonna play that around here, bro. You get all your coin, bro. You put that shit on the money.